Welcome to the Letter Castle by an ominous pigeon. This is a pack that uses some of the custom Baba music I created, although it's actually in the pack this time instead of me editing it in. Let's get into it. So, is this about multi-letters? Yeah, there's some weird multi-letters going on. Wall is stopped. Why can I not move up? So interesting to hear these. I didn't like set up this music, of course. Oh my god, DD is here. Is King DDD here too? But it looks like this is a world all about multi-letters, and so you can spell ladder. But hold on, how do you do this? Do you need to move this down by one? I guess you probably do. Okay, ladder. Ladder is open, except we probably need to cross it as well. And ladder might need to be you as well. Okay, ladder. God, it feels so weird. Ladder is open, except it's not you at the moment. No, ladder is like DD for sure. We have to do this instead. Making a second copy of this character, and then DD is open. Right, DD is open, and let's go. Rewinding. Oh my god, we got it. Okay, back. Why isn't this? Anyway, its key is auto for sure. Key is CBA. So you do this. Key is win, obviously, but now you want back. So, wait, how is key is back gonna work when that's not the object that we need? Can this even actually reach? I see that we could potentially do this. Okay, and then use these as... Wow, it does reach. That's crazy. And now key is back is spelt, so we just gotta wait a long time for the key to go back, and there we go. I like the fire chandeliers at the top of this world map. Flight. What the? What? What is a to-let? It turns it into something that's to-let, or like... Oh, it's like the is letter equivalent. That's so crazy. Hold on. No way. So, what I get... Yeah, oh my god. Well, I expected it to be more like the property. Like, this isn't really what I expected, to be fair. Like, I didn't expect it to transform. I expected it to turn... Like be usable as a two-letter while not actually transforming, but sure, I guess that's how it works. We have box as well. Well, what is box's to-let? Does it become BO? Yeah. Oh, man. And auto... Can we spell auto? We can't. How do you move something to the right side? I can do Bobo? That's dumb. Bobo. Float. Float's a thing. Yeah, okay. That's like something boom, which is really hard to see, I guess. So box, if we did box's two-letter, we can grab it. I'm just worried about stacking. That's something I'm paranoid about. But box's float and U seems viable. I think box's 2 letters long. Right now, box is float. Now, I mean, I was worried maybe that text would get stuck to the wall, even though it didn't really feel like it was going to happen. Oh, we don't have the box right now. Flag needs to turn to the box. Okay, there we go. Now let's do it. Right, box is floating you. Now don't die with the other character. Probably we don't do that. And now box is just win, yeah? Alright. Box is goat, by the way. Goat's not an object. Fun fact. Goat is not an object in Baba. Is an object in Lingo, though. Anyway, level 4. Single plural. Alright, to-let. We have pants. That's why there's pan here. Pants. Oh my god. No way. Tsetsezu. We saw this character in a different pack. Tsetse. Is it just so that you can say pants? Oh god. And then we have Nunu is move, and I mean, we need pants though. I don't think to-let is useful here. No, I think, oh god. And to-let is the only thing I can think of, and it sucks. It's like, it kills me, basically, turning me into pants, but, like, maybe there's a way to fix this. Like, you do pants is you, or something. Also, there's something really wrong here. hell is that? Wall and an X stop? Anyway, so to let right now is devastatingly bad, so we need to set it up so, like, we make pants as you. Is there a problem with who is gonna win? Nunu could be just the winner, right? So we just do we just do, like, Nunu is move, and then look at this, pants is you, right there. With the Nunu is there so we can have time to make it. And now, we're just playing as the pants, and Nunu is move and win. Alright, there you go. Textile. Right? Okay, the word right is, like, on the tip of the finger, except don't do this. It's a lot of hands in Japanese. So text on tile, yeah? Yeah, like, the bottom is, of course, suspicious to me as well. Also, that is such a... titty are amazing. You can't actually spell very much with that, right? It's so suspicious you can do this. It is so suspicious. I wonder if that's also advocating, like, the idea of deleting all the text but keeping the rest of the text safe as well. That's another idea. Okay, my god, this two-letter thing is so cursed and interesting. What do I think I need to do, like, text on tile is two-let. Box right text. So then text on tile is text. And I don't know, text is two-let at the end. But I don't know if I can preserve a piece of text. Looks like I'll need two ises. This is the easiest way to get another piece of text because I'm having issues, like, imagining, like, since I will have to sacrifice a piece of text. I just want this box thing to be a piece of text in itself. And then we don't need to say the word box anymore. Actually, there's one thing we don't need, it's the tile. We don't need the tile after... Okay, so how do I execute? Text the tile is two left. Now, interestingly, that means that I can just sacrifice whatever is here. Then do this. Now, tile right... Wait, no, tile on... Oh, God. Tile on box? Because it can't just be generically tile. We don't have a box anymore to distinguish. How about just tile on text right? This is awkward. How about tile on text is box? So then when I select box now, it'll just be distinguished. Alright, this is really good. This is going well. Because then I can just do box right text. And now we have two pieces of the word text. Now I'll keep everything safe by doing first, text on tile is text, which will keep all of the texts the same. So, and now push this in. And now text is two-let. Boom. Now you can see the wall is stop is gone, which is like, well, that was the whole plan. Yay. That was very nice. Okay. And of course the bottom text is it retains, which is the whole point. Okay. There's an extra. Oh my god, we gotta. Carpenter's tile. We're playing as Alti. All these characters don't even come from this pack, I think. It really justifies their existence. Empty is two. That will be M. Hey, that looks suspiciously like me is being spammed, right? Okay, anyway. Empty is win will, by the way, not work. We're never on an empty tile. Looks like the gem is suspicious, but how do I target it? And besides... Okay, so GEM would be the way to make it, except I can't have the whole thing spammed. That feels really bad. What about tile? Empty is tile, maybe? Unfortunately, I can't really make that happen either. KE. What can I actually make here? Make! That's actually hilarious. Oh my god, I swear that is not planned to meme like that, but make is the word you can make here. Now, of course, I don't really know what this allows. Make tile? That gets stuff really stuck, doesn't it? Unless you do that and then empty. Gem is win. Oh my god, that you actually just do that. You just do it. Okay. That's so freaking good. Okay, so you make the tile. And you leave that one alone, though, because even though you're spamming everywhere with tile, you leave that so you can say EM. So now there's gem is win. Yeah, alright. Crossform. Flag. Tile idle still. Two-let. That's a lot. Water is defeat, so we need to fix that first. Float. Are we floating or are we pushing something past here? Is that a thing? Tile doesn't seem to be still. Why could I not? Well, because there's a huge threat here. If I do this, the flag's gonna die. Why? Because we have flag is weak. Flag is weak is spammed all throughout the bottom there. So, Tile is tile. What is going to get past here? Seriously. I find the fact this week is here suspicious. Like, why is that even there? That's like aiming for a tile is weak kind of thing. Why is there a box, by the way? What the hell is this box? We don't have a box here. I mean, we don't have a way to target box, I think. But I think I want a tile is weak and spam it to the other side. Wait, then I won't have a tile. I won't have a tile text. And if I had two ands, I would consider tile and alt is weak. Not that I could push this alt is upwards anyway, though. I wonder what the idol is doing in any way. Wait, it's all. Okay. I was looking at the to-let, and just like I realized I should probably undo all this nonsense. You can't do flag is to-let because flag is flag. You can't do tile is to-let because tile is tile. And all the other stuff is useless. So, literally, this is forced. And that means you do all is you in some way. Which is so freaking interesting because, like, that means that we don't want to mess with the tile or the flag whatsoever. So they probably just become still or something. I don't know what the idol is doing, though. And then that kind of justifies the box. But this is a problem. Like, the AL is nowhere good, so we need to use idle in order to get that statement, but not in a stupid place. And we need to set up the ALL, so it's vertical. Okay. Is this okay? Is still, yep. Lag is still. Alright. And idle. All is you, which deleted the water. Because all is you and water is defeat. Yeah, okay. Well, that was, you know, that was normal. And then we have this box, which we're still controlling. And I just set up so flag is win. Okay. Okay, very nice. Level 7. Warped words. Oh, God. What is happening here? X. Ow. I guess that I just control this and... Does it work no matter which 3? Maybe? It seems like that's what it is, but I feel like I'm gonna have trouble moving this down. Right? Well... This feels terrible. I can't move this through the... Oh. Unless there's something about the diagonal tricks that I'm missing, this feels like a huge mess. Okay, here. Now it's free. This looks so ridiculous. Okay, so now... Nope, that didn't even work. What? What is this? How does that work? Okay, sure. Now it's hot. Whoop-de-doo. Does it look for any potential pairing that would work? I mean, I guess the wall is up at the top right. That highly suggests that, like, literally could be in any order that's adjacent, but, like, the visuals make it look like maybe it's a diagonal-only thing, but no. Well, anyway, it looks like we need to do Dee Dee's win, so there we go. I guess I should call it Dede to be consistent. Gibberify. Sits is you. What is this? Why is there a vertical no one? I guess it's a knot. Isn't it? Okay, it's a knot. It affects the supposedly 4 adjacent squares. I mean, just visually, seemingly. If I have 2 of them, does it do anything? It's just 2 times flag is not win in the rules. That's nothing special. Can I, like, what is this, like... Does it mess with the regular ruling at all? Because this is not like some of the other Bob is you with cursed parsings that have shown otherwise on this channel. Probably will be releasing earlier than this video. Because, like, interaction with normal text. So the fact that flag can be you... No, it can't. She freaking can't. But then that makes the text even more weird. There's no 3 letters that can make this work. This really is very strange. Why does it shut off when 2 flags are nearby it? So just move stuff around because I don't understand the rule. What? Oh God. I don't know what happened. I can't check the rules either. I assume it was something like not X, like not flag is win or something somehow. But we just shut that off. Now just this flag is win, which is completely different than... Cursed. It's so cursed. We'll need a bit more examples for that one. Packaging. To let. Of course there's a to let. An X rules style. Okay, so it looks like boom, maybe. Yeah, we can use boxes to let. Oh, but how does it interact? I think it should interact like this. Okay, and the is cannot be involved, so it needs to be a full and not partial anagram of whatever. But of course, the letters could be anywhere at all. Maybe not. Maybe it needs to go in an order. Huh. What? Does it need to start at the top? Does it only go clockwise? But at the same time, it didn't work in many other situations. Maybe it's not clockwise, maybe it's like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the way it parses. But then if you do it here, it will fail. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, and the middle is 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Alright, got it. It's very important to establish. Okay, so we got a little bit distracted there. I don't know why we have 2 box, but like, let's just do like boom, don't know how to spell bomb apparently. Bomb is push, and then bomb is boom. Yeah, bomb is boom. Which will only explode it 1 by 1 on it, but there we go. My god, there's so many levels in this. Not a problem. DDU. Why would I want to block the... No, seriously, why? Why would I want to not be you? There's a way to do not dead A or something. Dead A. Oh, right. The reason that it was so confusing to me before was because I thought that this needed to attach, like... You know, like the visual design is like a plus sign, of course, but no, it's not how it works at all. And now that we have the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 thing figured out, it just clearly says not dead A is you. So now we control a key. Just get rid of the door being stopped. Yeah. Now the door is controllable. Okay, but the wall wants to be pushed, and I don't really know how that's possible. I guess not stop. Okay, so not. Does this work? Does this even work? I don't think it does. We're gonna need something that, like, can work for both of them. No, I need not stop. Like, I'm worried that this door up here is relevant. I guess we could target wall. We could probably target wall. Okay, so do we even actually need this not anymore? Because it feels like I just want everything out of the way. Because if I can do wall is not stop from here, it'll be much easier. No, you freaking... I messed it up. There we go. Wall, not stop. Okay, and now dead A can be win. Yay. Look at these freaking extra levels they're tossing me. I don't even know which one to go in. Because the extra levels are standardly based on... Yeah, like, so if I spend too long, like, I usually do those levels at the very end, but it's so easy to forget the original level was based on. Okay, so now we only have 2 things that can be put in here, so I cannot do bomb in the same way. What does go there? Boxed and bomb, but both the same 2 letters, so unless there's some cursed stack. Oh no, it's time to try. So let's 2-let this. Bomb, does this work? It does not work. Okay. When I do bomb is 2-let. What like, does the graphics still have the same color? It probably does, but I want to see. Yeah, it's the same color. It's not a different BO or whatever. Okay, another question. This is likely to not work, but it would be a very good meme if it does. Very annoying meme. It is not, you can't use it as a regular piece of text. So no boxes special push there. I wonder because if it's an extra, if there's gonna be a boom times 2 trick, which would explode in a 3x3 instead of a 1x1. But otherwise, I feel like I should just do bomb is 2-letter. So we can do boxes push. Hopefully it's not anything more than that. Otherwise, then I'll have to, like, ooh, we don't have BOOM. Right now, if the BO is stuck, there's no way we could ever do it, so we will do stacked boom, I feel like. Or at least, like, think about how to do this in a way where things will actually freaking last. Another thing, also, is can you do a item duplication? Like, let's do bomb is box. This won't work the other way around. Oops. Okay, hold on. That was kind of the thing that we wanted to do, but not yet. Okay, box to let at the same time as box's bomb. I guess I could do it the other way around. Well, god damn it. Whatever. It's there, but we can. I don't think I wanted to do on top of the B, did I? Alright, so now we have an extra BO, and the item is still here. So I'm pretty sure now we can just do the boom and it's all fine. I'm just gonna set up bomb as box, and I don't see why this shouldn't work. Boxes push, and boom. Alright, let's go. And let's do the extra for the other. Maybe a problem. So we're, nice little synchronization level. So Dead A is win and defeat. Defeat comes before the win, so we have issues. But now, I mean, there's like on. The on is also special looking. What is this? Wait, I don't know what this is. Like, what is it? It's not a knot. Are we doing some sort of boxes you maybe? I don't even know how this would work. You can't even do more than one at the same time. Or maybe maybe this is an and, or I don't even know. Is there even a tile also? I was trying to figure out what this does. I was hoping the lever would be like an and or something, but it seems like we're needing to do a little bit more than this. Fine. Dead A make that it breaks down there is pretty awful. Is there no way to do this without getting some stuff stuck? That's not good, because then this tile cannot affect box. Probably some, like, box on tile is you, something like that. But you can't really do this if it's stuck. You know what? If I do it like this, then it won't be stuck. Alright, now... Hopefully that's like... These things can be anywhere, I think. I'll just break this and get it out of the way. I don't even know how to use this on. Okay, on that triggered, but without a response. It doesn't even trigger at all this time. Woo. Wait, it says Dead A on Dead A is you in the rules. Where did the second data come from? Well, anyway, if I do this... Dead A not on Dead A is you. Why is that a knot? Wasn't the other knot differently shaped? Oh, it's coming from itself. In a way, it's coming from itself. I kind of see how how that's working. The on, which is the adjacent squares, and C is the Dead A. So that's where the Dead A on comes from, and that's why the Dead A is able to parse twice. So that's how we get box on, yeah? Dead A on box is you. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what we wanted. Part of the thing that's also weird is like, I want to say something weird like tile on box is you. But I don't know if I can do that without breaking Dead A is you in a really bad way. Fall asleep. I don't know how to arrange this pseudo knot or whatever the hell is going on here. Alright, new session. What was I doing? Freaking no. Honestly, it'd be better if, like, only one side had the tile on it. Also, no. Like, only one side should have the tile on it. Then, this on. Dead. Wait, I have to wait and want it. Wait. This is already good enough. Dead A not on tile is you. Like, as you can see, the bottom one is stuck on a tile, so we've utterly desynced now. Actual spaghettification. Also, there's an extra. Oh, great. Water. The water is a different place, though. And this is not the same symbol. This is the normal knot. But not Dead A is not you, so we're not gonna have success with that one. Okay, no way to make a tile this time. So what's going on? Maybe not tile? Not tile on Dead A is you. Hold on, how the hell do you make this? I mean, interesting that says Dead A on not Dead A is you. So we could, if we made that statement way to the right, that would work maybe? It's a bit cramped there though. We need to like not have this on the same place, and it still works. Yeah, there we go. I think we just got it. Like, it still says Dead A on not Dead A is you. But we've done it on a place where there is water on this side, but no water on the top. And this one is the wind side, so there we go. Okay. Transporters, let's go. Why does this look like a vanilla Baba level in a way? I don't know why. This is giving me some deja vu. Its card is sync. Telly is being made. Honestly, there is a multi-letter meme that I really want to see happen in this pack. Doesn't happen yet, but I really hope it does. Anyway, cart. Cart push. Cart push now. Like, here. There we go, now both the objects are push, and hopefully I don't need to explain why cart push is the way it works, but we just think that, right? There's nothing else there. But we have telly. Is there another way to make... I guess we do tile. You do tile is car, and car is telly. Well, there you go. Although, I do find the wind concerning. Like, why is it the way it is when it doesn't seem like it's necessary? Okay, tile is car. Now car is telly. Oh, it is sacrificed or something? It doesn't seem true. Car is telly. The wind is out. It sure seems like you needed to do like tile is push earlier is like it's the fake thing that is being suggested is that we should have been able to push the tiles earlier. But I mean, like come on guys. Car is wind is right here. So I don't know what's going on with the thing over here. Whatever. Non-paradoxical. Word, what the? So it can be word or not word. Alright, so I guess it doesn't cause a infinite loop, which can often happen, although this is very suspicious. Yeah, okay, so tsitsa is not tsitsa is being made, because when something is word, it acts as its text counterpart. So we disappear here and die here with the defeat, with tsitsa is defeat. So we need to make not word. This is not the way to do it. How do we push a not word into existence? Maybe we don't. Maybe it's just like temporary, but... Is the regular text getting in the way also? If we can't do this there's no point. What if I use that? It's a not word. You can't. I don't know if that does anything though, because we can't win now. And to be quite honest, like, we could just do that. We could try to just sit the word up here. Okay, good troll, whatever. Here I was thinking, oh, you know, this is some infinite loopy tutorial. It's just a troll. Okay, so shift. So it says tile is still, flag in your pants is win, so get the flag and the pants near each other. And playing is the Azu. What is this is? Why do we have an is? What? 2x Azu is you. Thanks a lot. I mean, yeah, I can shift oncely, but I think we need to shift a lot more than what? Chess battle advanced with that level. Level's called Pants Launcher, so you are supposed to launch the pants. But I do think this is weird. This is not really how I thought the Izzes would work out. Like, the Izz are not even connected to the Azu. But this is 4 times. Maybe that's just what the order is. But it looks really strange. It's Azu shift is instead. Oh well. Okay, level 14. Clean up in aisle 5. All Kati. Move right. Of course, there's a special right. Is over here in suspicious ways. Okay, we can spell alti and we can spell key. And we have water is safe and sink. Safe and sink is a vicious combo. We're gonna need to move multiple times to fix it. So we need move times 4. But do we even have that with this? I'll move alti. Only counts as 2 times alti's move. It's one part that's still extremely unintuitive to me is that, like, it seems to disable the normal is move. Like, this is already 1x is move. So that's why I would think it would be 3x here. But it's not, and it doesn't have anything to do with the multi-letter arrangement. Still though, I still think we need to right move somehow. Box is key? No, we don't need to do that. Just do box right and move on here. Wait, that is a regular move. Oh no. There's something cursed about that. It writes a normal move. Do we need to do a item dupe to preserve? Because getting +1 is just 2 to 3. We need 4. Okay, box is key and also right, so there we go. I mean, if you can, here, to be quite honest, if you can do that, you could just stack 4 moves in the same spot and not care about the top at all. But, I guess we can just do +2 and attempt to do the level in some sort of normal. Because I believe I can do Altia's move here. Okay, so that's +2. Now set up. Okay, god damn it. Here, and there's the other 2. Because we've stacked 2 moves on top of each other, so there we go. And train wreck. How about on this column? There. Locker. Oh, look, another bomb and boom thing. Well, why is this here? Flag is boxed, except turning into a box there can allow a box to defeat to happen because there's win. This is the only source of win, huh? Yeah, the win is up there and we need it. My question is this finally the trolley level where Wallace's stop is broken or something? I don't know if I can get another O, actually. There's no to-let here. No, you just do bomb is you and we're done. Except, it's gonna be hard to change from box is you to bomb is you as well. Because I think it needs the U to move, and then where is the MB gonna fit? Well, I don't really know that can be possible, so are we really doing a bomb near? We can move the X away, I guess? And do bomb. There we go. Now, is there... There's no issue, right? Okay, amazing. Swapped spelling. New, there's a to-let. To-let is back. Bomb is not to-let at the very top right. Bomb is SP. What is all this? Why is there LL here? What is leaving leaves doing here? Now, the word null is not a special thing in Bob. Doesn't have any meaning. No one has made that. B-O-L. Like, who is to-let? Wall. Wall can be made with to-let. Wah. Well, wall is... Well, it's swap. Oh, here we go. Wall is swap. Is that all? Because, again, there was a tech stack opportunity. Even not wall is swap is cursed, too. Hey, what is with all the other stuff? Excuse me? What the... No one look at the hidden text behind the tile curtain. Okay, dude, is that spelled correctly? Okay, it is. Pseudomere. Okay, so, another desync kind of level. And Nunu in box is weak, so can't even desync based on solidity of the left or right side, that is. Okay, so what are we doing? And there's no way to shove anything to the other side, right? Like, as much as you would like to do that. You probably just can't. Well, you can do that. Oh, that's so suspicious that you could seemingly do that. See, the word to-let is almost being spelled right there. Okay, you can do you too, wait. Okay, well, there's the desync just gone just like that. Now what? The to-let is too suspicious to ignore. It's the other annoying part, though. Maybe tile is X. Deleting tile would be very good for us. Tile right, maybe? Can we even fit that through? Tile right box. I can do that, I think. Okay, so a bit of a curse thing, though, is that we control either both characters or just the left one with the WASD. It's, not as free as we would like, but it's, like, effectively as free as normal. Okay, die, so move the other character around to avoid it. Box. But this requires seemingly a lot of stuff to be thrown into here. Oops. So this can come earlier. Hopefully the ST is not that big of a deal. And tile right, oh god. Tile right box. Oh, well, I guess we just got boxes win on the top right for free and didn't need to interact with the orb at the bottom left. No, was there bonus? Was there bonus? Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh god, there was bonus. That, I love how it's an orb too, but Oh my god, there is bonus and we need... Oh god. Oh god. For those confused, it's from the BO from Box and NU from Nunu and, you know, the S lying around. Okay, start the same way, obviously, but Tile now, can't write Box or we win the level too early. Yet I really don't like that the Tile is a huge deal. But you can do Tile as... You freaking... I can just do Tile as you... Oh my god, wait. Alright, what's gonna need to be shoved to make that work, though? Maybe Tile on the left would be easier. Okay. Don't die. The word right out of its, out of the purpose for now. Here, Tile is you, too. Boom. Alright. This is very, very good. The box in control is, like, not very necessary, and I kind of want it out of the way. Box's is gone. Also, I didn't even realize that Nunu and Box's weak had the tiles underneath, such that we could, like, delete it. That's so interesting. Hold on. Wait. What is going on at the bottom right? This is so freaking cool, cursed and cool. I think we're forced to, like, okay, so Box is weak, I guess, is the forced outcome of the bottom right. Like, only one character could really move there. This is super good, though. I mean, okay, let's just, like, turn all the tiles. Hopefully don't need more than one tile. Anyway, we're gonna do what we want. Well, hold on, because, for 2-let to work... okay, so we do need more tiles. Maybe we don't, but it would be much easier to... Shouldn't matter that much. I'm gonna do Box as you. Kinda sucks that Box is weak when it comes to moving all this around, but the whole point is that we want to move all of this downwards. Nunu's in the way, yay. Because again, we wanted to spell 2-let, and we can't do that if the text was all the way up to the top. Oh, how the order works like that. No, whatever. It doesn't work like that if you do it that way. Anyway, Box as you will need to go. It's too much of a pain at this moment. Alright, now it's starting to make everything 2-let. Nunu is 2-let. Go, and Box is 2-let. Oh, should I have object duped in a way? Because I might not be able to get an easy win. Maybe Nu can stay, but we want to write Tile at least. Okay, so Box writes Tile as well. Alright, here we go. So, the reason that we need to write Tile is because we want to do Tile as win at the very end, but of course we're not doing that now. I'll turn Nunu back into Box. Oh, damn it, get rid of the right tile. Nunu back into Box. Box is 2-let, and we should be good to go. Is bone, Sorry, that sound is because these are actually 6 tiles stacked on each other. Max stack is 6, by the way, so the bonus just played 6 times. Anyway, Tile is win. Let's go. Alright. Yes. Okay. Written to erase. Alti Tse is here. Flag is blah. Flag is win can be spelt very soon. So if I have an extra U, flag is U, then we just automatically get flag is win if you look at the top. The belts are one way. They're not shift, but belts on Alti is wall. So what's the issue here? I guess we want to write to you at some point. Or like taking advantage of the behavior that stuff can be interrupted and not happen until you remove text. For example, like, Alti write you, but if there's something in the way, then it won't write it. But I don't know if I can make that happen at the right timing. And we could also just, like, make Tsutsa Alti so that we can just bring a normal U upwards. Okay, I mean, let's just make Alti U so we can bring this Tsutsa away. So we can do Tsutsa is U. Or, no, Tsutsa is Alti. I really don't see our need to do any more than this, although... Like, it is... We maybe want to write it. Wait, why are we not here? Oh, just do that. Now we can control both. Okay. The other thing is why you couldn't just use a regular U instead of a written one. I mean, sure, at this moment... No, I don't even think it's possible to make Tsutsa write Alti at all. Or Tsutsa write U. Well... It just doesn't work. I mean, that's one tsa, not multiple tsa. What is this spell doing? And like, I honestly don't, I already think I've solved the level, but like, just to make it clear, I feel like I've solved the puzzle 15 seconds ago, but I'm just wondering about the layout. Because like, I don't need to write anything. Let's just show the solution that I was going to do. So you bring a U in here. The other Alt-T goes in here through backdoor means. First, second. Yeah, yes. I solved the 50 seconds. Anyway. I'm just wondering if the right was doing something special in this level, because I see that you could maybe do Tsitsa. I can't even make it work. Maybe this way. If it's you, it dies, so you can't do Tsitsa as you. It's this like this. You right, and right's like a modifier to it. Okay, I mean, I really don't see what the idea is. Like, if it's not that, then it's like Alt-T right to you here. Maybe it's because you can't, like, displace the Alt-T, so you need to bring this T here or something. So, like, Alt-T you right? Are you sure you couldn't already do that with this, though? Seriously. Even the non-cheese, I don't even know, man. What whatever. Like, I don't think that Tsitsa added that much to it. Like, I didn't see how it was possible to, like, item dupe the Tsitsa. So it was just better to delete the Tsitsa and replace it with an Alt-T. Whatever. Conditioner. Ooh, keys. Shifting. What's going on? Flag is defeat, flag is win. There is a dead A on the flag as the level starts. So flag is defeat's real bad at this moment. So got a not dead A is not you at the top right. And what is with all this stuff? Like, does a flag turn into a key? How do you even turn any object into any object? Because we don't have is's, we have only nots, and we only have, like, on. Maybe dead A on flag is not you. That's kind of interesting, but... then key is shift to break it. Ah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Which direction are the keys going to be facing? Also, there's no way to transform, yeah? Like, there's just not any way to turn the, like, key to flag at this moment now. I'm not sure I get it. Maybe the keys are stacked on top of each other? Or key is shift to be good? My problem with the on rule is that I don't see a way to break it after making it. You can have more than one shift. Like, let's do, yeah, like not flag is shift is right there. Although that's a modifier on the shift, which is worrying, but dead A is included, so I can do something like this. Hey, hold on. Really, just one is enough, because, like, if I idle, it's, like, 2. So, like, it's funny because if I press just right, nothing seems to happen. If I press right, then dead A goes first. But otherwise, if I idle, then that's 3 shifting objects, all in the same square, and each of them is shifting the other 2. So we're a total of shifting twice, so there we go. Okay. A bit diagonally far to make a CVA out of. I thought we were gonna make it seem like dead A on flag is not you, but like you can see I'm in an edited version where I moved all the text out, and like you can't really do that unless it's like here. Like this isn't like the on just shuts off here because the U is affecting the flag. What is this though? Wait, flag on not flag is not. That's really useful actually. Hold on, wait. That's super useful in the case of like. Now dead A on not dead A is not you. Wait, that's so good. Wait, hold on. Get back to the actual level. But I can't fit it in there with the on. Is this a key is shift? Oh my god, it was a key is shift moment. Damn it. No wonder I couldn't make it through normal means. I think it's not in dead A gets shifted. That's so cursed. Didn't work. What if it actually is the on flag thing that I thought at first? But it's not the way that you think. You stack U and flag. It is so, like... Okay, here. Dead A on flag is you. God damn it. Because, of course, like, now they're stacked, the flag doesn't interrupt the U. Like, the things that are stacked on top of each other don't affect each other. So the word flag is only seen by the on. And I would just add a not somewhere. Yay. I guess I break it with that. Oh my god. It's sure is a design decision that you may not be adjusted to this freaking new parsing system yet. And then you have to deal with this. Level is gonna come, isn't it? Level. Okay. Level, first of all, level with, but hold on. Without Alt-T and Alt-T is level? What are you talking about? I don't really know how that parses, why it says 2 alties. There's not even 2 alties on the level, but in any case, can we do levels alti as belt and get rid of the... Okay. I don't know why it's not working. It should be turning the global level into an alti because the alti is gone, but I guess they don't know what it means to be without alti and alti. To me, I read that as without 2x alti, but I guess I'm wrong. Well, there's some text stacking, and also alti is win is easy, right? Yep. It's the level where the transformation is the difficult part. Wait, it's called alternate ID. Oh god, that's very hopefully it doesn't mean any very obscure behavior is required. And then this machine little thing here is like, it's clearly implying some text stacky thing. So level is alti could stack with something here, tile? Like I see that tile is the thing you can say. I don't know why though. Like imagine them vertically, and the L here is alone, I suppose. No, man. Why would I, just get the L away and try to figure out how this would ever work. Wait, even if I did this is 5 pairs, not 4 pairs. I'm feeling utterly spaghettified right now. And of course, alti without alti is used, so I can't speak multiple copies like this. Also, sorry for being a disaster, it just means that the level doesn't have 2 copies of alti, which is currently the case. So, of course, I just need to spam altis, of course. Okay, we actually do a different split, don't we? Ah, here it is. Here it is, okay, so this is the actual split. And I see the 4 pairs. Do you see the 4 pairs? It is here. I'm gonna stack this, 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 and this. Okay. So if you look, I am making both the statements, tile is alti, but also level is alti. Alright, let's go. Alright, and now there is an alti on the map. No text to help though, so we just gotta continue. Retina. What is this? Okay, alternator there, LVL, and a Nunu. There's Revert. And tons of text that makes it look like Tsitsa is getting targeted for something. Also, there's so many immature ways to use these letters in the middle. With this Revert, we literally need an is Revert. Also, I hope that the door and tile is not distracting. Also, I need to say Tsitsa. Except Tsitsa is not the reverting object. You need to actually say what it is. It's text revert. It's the only thing that's remaining is the EXT. But yeah, Tsitsa's revert is not actually what you want to say. I guess since the right U, we actually do that. But you do have to cross with text. So you do text as revert. You don't ever control text, but you do write into text for the alternator. I'm worried about the whole placement of this. Because the X is now interfering. Wait, no, we just put it up here or something. I don't really like that it's up there, but anyway, look at that. So Tsitsa right U, but remember the text is revert, so I'm able to go here. Hold on, we are a turn delayed. We should have done a turn, okay. So again, this is an alternator, so it's so I was on the wrong parity to do it in. There we go. Okay, so of course, like on every turn that the thing turns into a door, Tsitsa right U. So we're just able to do this. Now we can do Nunu is U though. So level is X is something we couldn't write. This is not the run to do it in though, because we have trapped E to the top. We didn't even need to trap the E to the top. But anyway, we'll just go back here and not do it. Okay, back in. Alright. Better teaser. Beta teaser. So of course it's not stuck to the wall, and it's very good that it's not stuck to the wall anymore. Now, I don't really know. Like the fact is that we actually need to get right U. So I don't know if it's bad that it just got stuck to the wall. I don't think it should be that bad, but we do need level right U, I think. Do we have a level is X? I don't think so. Let's just do level right U. Hey! I didn't even check the world map. I didn't even know the world map created an alti is at the left of here, because I went back into the level too fast. Anyway, go here, go to level E, sent through. Yeah, to let tile, dead A is U, level is level though, so I can't turn level into anything at the moment. And, well, what is even going on? There's like too much that's like completely blocked off because you need to do tile is something. Looks like level is win is close. Oddly close. This tile can become TI with 2 let, but we actually want it to be LE. So like what is this tile even doing here? Wow. But we can turn anything into TE. That means telly is the thing. You can do tile as telly, is that the idea? Can't even put telly in here. I only have 1 space, but that would explain why we have 2 tiles for some reason. What is the R doing? Seriously, what is it doing? Is it to spell water separately? Like, imagine if you do tile as water and then water is telly? Except you would need to spell both W-A and T-E. Stuff's really odd about this. Like, I'm having trouble getting all the resources for all this to work. But we could technically make it work. Water. Now we have water as telly. I need another freaking T. It's very unclear what I would put in there. Oh, you would put the LE in there. Oh, okay, we got level as win. That's not all, though, of course. Alright, so we get rid of this, but also this T, I'm pretty sure also goes and gets turned into a T. Water is toilet by itself. Hold on, we need a water. We need the water to stay. What am I even talking about? The water will be coming back after tile becomes water. Okay, here, tile is water. Water is telly. But arrange it so the LE goes into the water. There you go, level is win by teleporting the LE to the win. There you go. Alright, but clearly there was something a little bit more to it. And we have door is something. Maybe door is win. Just door is win. Okay. Okay. So level right win, but how? I guess the same way, but it would just stack. Wait, is that true? It wouldn't just be the exact same process, would it? Then why would the the dead A is you and the rest of the things exist? Right? Ooh, what the? Oh, level is the thing. Don't freaking forgot that this level is the problem. Hey, wait a minute. Text is telly. Text is telly. I'm pretty sure that's like extremely significant. Hold on. It's okay, so text is telly. Wait, don't stack it. Whoops. The idea with text is telly is that this feels incredibly OP and dumb, right? Like, if it gets onto the wall as stop and I delete it, that's like insane. Also, if it's on level as level and I delete, that's insane. Now text on water is like whatever. Text on water is 2 let or something. That's oh no, not the secret hidden text. Not the hidden text reveal. What do you mean that's not intent? What do you mean? But it's gotta be it. There's no way this is not it. Like, how else are you going to modify level is level at the bottom? Whatever. Text on water is 2 let and we can get out of here. Hopefully there's no, hidden thing. No! I accidentally wrote level as well. Oh my god. Alright, right, win. Thank you. Now door is win, so I can just win on the door. C-star. Wait, there's collapse! If I was doing this live, this is where I'd ask for claps from the audience. Alright, we're not done. Echoes heard. Tile, Ezu, push near. Ezu turns into easy as a 2 let. Anyway, we got near. I'm not really sure, there's no tiles, so not tile, I guess? How do you get not tile? You need to do quite a lot. Near Ezu, I guess, as well. I don't know where it should be here. I'm gonna save you all a bunch of maneuvering, just cut to here, but obviously, like, flag feeling push eat level means that if you just do, like, tile, not tile is push, the level dies because the flag is feeling pushed, so you need to have the near Ezu there first, and the near cannot be adjacent to any of the individual letters. Like, my first attempt was to put the E in this spot, and just, it interferes with the near, so just don't do that. Don't do it. Okay. Alright, so now we can push around these, and just do an Ezu as win, yeah? But, was there a level? There's a level available, right? The level at the top right. I bet we're not done. Well, okay, there's a B. I don't know. Secret chamber. Door is what looks like boom, obviously. Level feeling 2 let is wall. MB. So BO is like 2 purposes here. Probably bomb is too let is also something that we might want to say. There's lonely, of course there's lonely. It's probably to distinguish one of the boxes from the other one. Like lonely box is too let, so that, you know, both of them don't transform at the same time. Instead, only one of them will. So lonely triggers when there's no other objects on it. So I have a text on the other one, and there we go. Now, it does seem like I would want to say bomb, and bomb is too let, but I don't have LE. Not even sure what this level's transforming into. Looks like a win is easy, though. If I do boxes level, the thing will stack. This is very suspicious, all of it. But, like, you can make a level, and I think that level wants to be 2 let, so I can say LE. However, I have a feeling we don't actually want the level to be a wall. So this box's level is cursed, and it makes me feel like I should have had the lonely on the other one. So now when I do boxes level, I want to be very careful to not turn the level into a wall. So lonely level is 2 let. Okay, there we go. But it also made a wall, even though it was the mini level, not the global level, which would be a really bad change. Okay, so I guess that means the box needed to be pushed earlier, because, yeah, oh god. Because this level is not movable. Box is push. Now, bomb is to let. So this goes here. There we go. Right. There shouldn't be any problem, right? No stacking or whatever that we needed to do here. Bomb is to let, and that makes doors boom, and now we can break this apart. We can't edit anything, right? With all the stuff that's just got stuck? Am I going nuts here? Or is it just like, you do level is to let now? Oh, okay, okay. I think that was the whole point. You did level is to let, otherwise it would make a wall. But it would still make a wall on the world map, so I'm not really sure. And also, we need to do boxes win in order to progress. Feels like we're making a long statement or something. Oh no! Oh god. Hopefully we haven't. Hopefully the reason it's like this is that this level's just gonna turn into an Ezu and then we can control all the text. Okay, so what do we do here? Hopefully nothing too difficult. Need to break all this apart. Am I losing it here? Like, I can't think of a way to push these walls that would allow the level is to be open. And by the way, the is down here has its own problem where it's not out. Pushing all these walls away feels annoying. We can undo to here and then enable it again. Because it's just better, absolutely, to push these left. Like, maybe going down is like the idea. But some of the top walls we can't ever get rid of because we have a 4 in a row. I don't think I can ever push away these 4 because Ezu would need to be adjacent to all of the 4 for that to work, and we can only be adjacent near 3. And imagine if there's hidden text nonsense behind this. So good job me turning the Ezu back. I think we need to do is Ezu. Like, not something is, but we don't have a tile or even a way, because so what is this actually? Hopefully turning everything into Ezu, which probably doesn't even seem possible, will not cause a hidden text disaster. I think that's not it. I don't see how this is possible. Unless the knot can affect things that I don't realize that it can. But, like, I'll try anyway to make something out of this. This here. Seriously, how am I gonna make the is not lethal here? I can't even get the is to connect upwards. I'm gonna call it for this session somehow. I'm gonna go in the editor though, because I want to at least test if not Ezu is blah is like actually possible. Lol, it is not in the palette. Okay, does this work? Not Ezu is tile. It doesn't seem like it has worked. Well, rip that idea. Alright, see you later. Alright, it's a new session. I arranged some stuff in the level editor, and, it seems to work out. So, my thought, that was, I realized that having the Ezu pushing it around everywhere, not only did it fail, but it was incredibly inconvenient. And then the idea came that the knot should not only just be for not tile, but it should also be for not near. So this time the push is up there, so not tile near not Ezu is push. So it means everything is push basically, except for the stuff that's nearby the Ezu, but who cares about that? We can now just control basically everything, yeah? Including moving this away. We should not need the win part of this. Just push everything up. And the is available, and level is... Ezu is pretty much right here. Just make sure to break this apart. Okay, there we go. Yeah, imagine having to make level is something else. Whatever. Okay, well... Well, it sure looks like the word "see stale" is happening. No, it's clearly castle here. Castle is collapse. But why can't we do cat is collapse for the meme meow ending? Why is it called letter castle anyway? What the hell? It's a timed area now? Wait, no one's ever done this. Weigh it down. What? How do I weigh it down? Why are some of the castles like... they get this boxed in, I don't know. What do you mean weigh it down? I can't believe this music got used. There's a chair up here. How do I move the chair? Oh no! Dude, how do I move some of this stuff? What do you mean weigh it down? There's a bucket. Dude, this bucket doesn't even move. Oh my god. This is a disaster. How do I waste them? We got stuff stuck to walls. How? Some of the chairs are getting so locked to walls and it's impossible to make progress. I can't even go to the right side. I was not like you can very much tell Woos's character is controlling what. How do I get in there? Weigh it down. Spaghetti monster. I can't control the... I don't think I can control the tables and such. Freaking weigh it down what? How much do you have to weigh this down? My god. Maybe get this chair, even though it failed that other time. How do I even get the chair in there the first time? Yo, how do I move this chair down when, like... We don't even have enough of a long enough snake chain to move that. It's got two boxes which have fallen through the floor, by the way. Like, how? This freaking chair, it's actually like some sort of pull thing. You can pull this chair. So the idea is that one of your allies pushes it left as you pull it upwards. Which is so, I think this is like really hard to like first of all, like, it's hard to notice it's pulling, but your allies weren't long enough to help move the chair in the normal way. God, okay. There. Now it's to the ground. Okay. and you think the ghost tables have anything to do with it, but they just don't. Anyway. There we go. Okay, so that was all the chairs, and there we go. All is too late. This better not spell a message. No, just no. No way. Thanks for making all these characters just to do this. Oh my god. Dede, Ezu, Nunu, Tsetse. Thanks. That's awful. I guess there is no character that, like, abbreviated to OF, because in our society, the thing that OF stands for is even more not appropriate than the D's nuts joke. Anyway, amazing. Goodbye. The letter castle. You didn't even do the multi-letter. Yeah. I didn't expect Day 6, which is the final collapsing music. I never expected anyone to be able to use that, but apparently yes. It's so crazy that it like got used for an intense Baba timer like meme. I can't believe it. Know how many years I spent before I could compose good music worrying if stuff fits or not? And now, like, music that I think could fit absolutely nowhere somehow fits in places. It doesn't make any sense, and it's more evidence towards my personal narrative that, like, expectations of getting returns off your work in an expectable, predictable way are just not true in this troll universe. Also, the multi-letter idea that, like, didn't come up in the pack, so now I have to explain it, basically. And I mentioned this in a Baba's level pack videos idea, so it's not like it's that new, but, like, there are some words that are commonly used, like it and me, that are 2 letters long, just because that's what they usually are. Like, is also 2 letters long, on is 2 letters long, and then you would set up some reveal that actually you can use anything as multi-letters. I'm mentioning because it seems more thematic in this pack. It's literally about 2-letter words for that kind of reveal. For that kind of meme. Anyway, toad bye.